Time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. Booker with no one around, and he's good on the three ball. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now Paul George missing from long range. Here's Nurkic over George, and a beautiful finish by Nurkic.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Yes, that goes in.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. I hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. The drive by Beal. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 2. Pass to Bull. Now here's Durant. Kept alive. Screen by Nurkic to stop the run. KD's shot is off. Maxey in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
And stolen by Bull. And they're on the break. Jacks up a 3. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
KD, that's for 2. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Booker in the post. A wide open look for Durant buries it from three-point range. KD's got 5.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Booker. He's got 5. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Allen with the ball. And that one's good. Iguodala.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The 76ers leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
DA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Allen shot is off. Outside Lowry. Here's Council. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Down low, Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, hole punch. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Allen with it. George picks him up. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And that one falls for Allen. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Oubre on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's his first personal foul.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer on the way. Paul George grabs the miss. A second chance effort. Here's Lowry. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Booker, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here's George for 3. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field.
Philadelphia foul.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
They set the pick. Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Oubre. Outside, Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
It's 2-on-1. Gordon with it. Now Beal defending. Maxey, no good. Suns trail by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Hits it from 3-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Gordon for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these freaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Durant. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 3. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Plumlee. Booker looking around. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Left side, Jones. Allen outside. Takes it inside. Here's Iguodala. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Iguodala's got 6 points. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. Here's Embiid. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's Iguodala. It's good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And an intentional foul right there. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Allen. And there's the drive. And it's Allen with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Plumlee. It's Allen on the wing. There's the drive. And Allen slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is, to control the offensive glass.
That time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
So it's Phoenix now. Allen up top. He has 6. And the shot is good. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and neck.
The Suns, 50.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
High post, KD. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Left side, KD. Aggressive drive from Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Maxey looking it over. And Bull pulls it down. The Suns leading. Outside, Beal. And finished off by Beal.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
For 3, Oubre. That one's not going to go. Suns leading by 4. Bull inside. And Durant launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Embiid the screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, it doesn't seem to bother him.
For three, Booker. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The 76ers trailed by 4. Embiid inside the line. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Outside for Beal. Lets it go with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Booker right side. Devin Booker soaring in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Screen by Nurkic. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Booker draws the double. Right side O'Neal. From past the arc. The shot misses. Great D that time from Oubre. And it's George finishing it off.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Durant. The tray. Here's Nurkic. It falls.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Team foul.
Screen by Nurkic. outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 3-point lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Booker, no good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win.